unfair. I could.
Timmy Turner, this is your boy Black Timmy. We're back at it again with another episode. Today we are going to be rapping by ABBA and Preach. This is It Gets Worse. Now, if you don't know what this is about, basically, actually I heard about it, and ABBA Preach did a video about it as well. Of course, I watched it on my own time. I didn't record this, but this is the video update of what happened to the man in Paris, in France, who got, murdered by some group of so-called people, so-called friends that he was with. And then it was a whole bunch of other shit. And then I heard that Aiden and Drake wanted to pay for his funeral and shit, this and that and the third. It was a whole other bunch of shit. So I heard what happened. It got other people talking about it. So we just gonna give the update to ABBA and Preach and see what the hell is going on.
I wanted to do a little follow-up. Jean-Paul Villeneuve is a story that we covered a couple days back. The French streamer who died during a marathon. There's been an update, quite a few actually. He had his funeral, there's been an autopsy, there's been reports. So I want to kind of go through everything one by one. Jean-Paul Villeneuve, Mr. Cavey, had his funeral. And his mother, who you remember called into the stream she was texting during the stream saying how disgusting it is, you guys are going too far. Yeah? She said this: the kick streamers accused of killing her son are great people and never so. I'm proud of them and I want to thank them.
The what?
That don't really make any sense. The mother is suspicious too. She need to get checked, because ain't you the same mama that was like, "Ooh, I'm watching the stream. Y'all taking it too far. Y'all torturing my kid." Now all of a sudden is, "Oh, they are great people. They can't do no harm." Like, you are suspicious. So it's given that you was paid off to say that.
Say that again. What?
What do you think you heard?
That's her saying that?
That's her. I'm proud of them and I want to thank them.
First of all, what the fuck you mean they're all fucking great people?
This is a picture of them at his funeral. That's the mom and the two guys.
Ain't no way, bro. Was she coerced into saying that?
She said it, no. How would I know she's coerced? She's saying that at a funeral. Here's some more quotes from her. People are talking nonsense and you shouldn't listen to what they say. These are great people. We have to do our best to help them as much as possible. They are really great people because Jean was able to do so much with them. They have values. JP was able to do things with them he wasn't able to do back home. Joël went further to dispute claims that the two were violent. They never mistreated him except once in the gym. What happens in the live stream is the live stream. What happens off the live stream is off the live stream. And when they go home, they don't take their work with them.
The mom is saying that.
Hey, listen, with a mom like that, who needs enemies? Good.
Shit.
Can I say something?
That just goes to show that parents really don't like their children like that, and this is why family isn't always everything. But it's sad that most people don't get that.
Mom is slow too.
Maybe she's paid off. I don't know. Because when she was texting him, she was like, "You guys are going too far. This is dangerous. You look thin."
Yeah, and I heard about that too. She was texting him saying something about y'all taking it too far. And not only that,
all this other stuff, and now these are great people.
Yeah,
and it sounds like a payout.
Sounds like someone's scared.
You know what?
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but you can tell when parents don't like their fucking children. Like, you can honestly tell. And you know what it's giving? It's giving you been not liking your child, but you just want to see the torture, which is so fucking sad. People love seeing shit like this.
Also sounds like, to me, it sounds like maybe this guy, when he was making all this money on Kick, that maybe his family was taking advantage of him.
Of course.
If that's how you're talking
real,
about him,
but
my mom could never.
My mom could never.
My mom could never say some shit like that about. I mean, she already mistrusts all the niggas around me, and I'm alive.
Hey, it was good.
She was like, "I don't trust that black man."
That's the first time she saw me.
First time.
That's the first time.
A couple more times, she's like, "He might be okay."
And I understand. Look at me.
Yeah, you do look straight. I'm not gonna lie. That's true. Yeah. That's fair. And you might.
I looked at her like this.
You did not do
And
that.
not only that, people who do stuff like this on the internet, which cost people their lives or other people's lives, it always got something to do with it's the audience. They doing this for the audience, because people like this, they love seeing shit like this on the internet. So it's like y'all need to be searched. Those phones need to be searched. Those laptops need to be searched. Your house need to be searched. Like, y'all need to be locked up in a fucking crazy house, because why in the hell would you go on the internet and search up shit like this? And just like Preach said on the other video, people will pay to see shit like this. But
You definitely didn't do that. Calm down. But no, my mom.
I was all smiling when I
That's
saw
crazy.
her. That's crazy.
Especially if you saw the footage of what they did to your son. Saying that's just streamed.
My mama
When
was
he's
there.
screaming and he's doing all this stuff, it's crazy.
My mom was.
When you know he's got these heart issues and you see people just raising his cortisol where he's panicking, no, ma'am, stop.
You do stuff like that, and my mom sees it.
And let me tell you something. People, I mean, of course, the American system is fucked when it comes to like the government, when it comes to like the law and police brutality and shit like this that we got on in America. But let's be fucking for real. It's not just the American problem. It's a worldwide problem. So.
And I'm gone. Oh my God. You.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards is a brand new way for you to earn digital
I would
gift
never
cards for
ever
Roblox.
get into Roblox.
You going to?
Exactly.
Yeah, this whole mom stuff.
No, that's a no.
Yeah, the mama is shady. She need to be searched too. Because what the fuck you mean they good people?
It does get better, guys, but this part is
Either
paid off.
paid off, scared,
Paid off.
or super slow.
Paid off, 100%.
But paid off.
That's my bet.
Paid off.
1,000%. They
Yep.
make sure she got her cut. And you know what? A lot of people would sell big chains. The autopsy, what it revealed is that a post-mortem examination revealed that Mr. Gravin, Jean-Paul Arnaud, Mr. Gravin's death was not the result of trauma or the actions of third party. They're still investigating.
And not
the
only
topic.
that, the mama is posting pictures at the funeral with the people that helped her kill her son, which is so fucking shady. Like, it just feels off.
Toxicology, as well as the possibility of other health-related issues that might have caused it. Not completely done, but they're saying it's not third party or trauma. I saw a lot of people running with this headline because I think they were trying to say, well, see, it doesn't mean that none of the stuff that happened had an impact or none of that. But that's not what this autopsy reveals.
That's not what it means.
Generally with autopsies, they're not looking at environmental factors, they're not necessarily looking at health factors. The thing about Jean-Paul Arnaud you have to know that's important in this whole story is that he had health issues. Not secret health issues, known health issues. In fact, at one point, the guys bring it up and say if you die, it's because of your health issues. But what were the health issues? He had thyroid problems and he had heart-related problems. Why do I bring this up? And how is this relevant to culpability? If I know that somebody has a heart problem or thyroid-related problems, which means you have issues with adrenaline spikes, you have issues with your heart rate, engaging in a lot of activity.
Engaging in a lot of activities that might make it even worse for you to cause your death. Exactly, Alba. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna do that. But if you're intentionally doing that, that means you're intentionally trying to kill them.
That would erase that and give you opportunities for cardiac arrest, in my opinion, still involves some level of culpability. I think we would all agree that if we have a friend who has issues with diabetes, you might not,
No, let's do a sugar challenge.
okay, then choking him out, doing these kinds of sleep deprivation, long streams, all these things where they're constantly trying to goad him into having these freakouts and they're beating on him.
People, like I said, people love seeing shit like that.
That or stuff that can exacerbate and start to deregulate his heart. And it's actually quite common to die in your
Yeah.
sleep from arrhythmia,
Yeah. Basically,
which is how he died.
basically your heart is not beating consistently.
Exactly.
It's
I just want to contextualize this information. A lot of people are like, oh my God, it's not a smoking gun. The investigation will keep on going. We will see. As of now, though, everyone who would
Wait, hold on. I was about to hold on.
involved, all the accounts who participated in this stream, this marathon, or a lot of the Jean-Paul Arnaud, they've all been temporarily banned on Kick until the investigation
Temporarily?
is done.
That's it?
Speaking of Kick, French government is suing Kick for I think over $50 million. And the Australian government has now opened...
I mean, I won't blame them from suing Kick because we not gonna sit here and act like Kick, they don't glorify people doing, reckless shit on their fucking platform. So let's just be honest.
An investigation into Kick because if you aren't aware, Kick is the headquarters are in Australia. Okay. France is planning to sue
Oh,
Kick
really?
for
I didn't
alleged
know.
negligence. A government minister said if the company is found in violation of rules, it could face fines of up to $50 million. On Tuesday, Paris prosecutor Laure Bercourt conformed a formal investigation into whether Kick knowingly broadcast videos of deliberate attacks on personal integrity. King said it's reviewing its friends' content. Our priority is to protect creators and ensure a safer environment on Kick.
It's to review the French content? No, review everything, my guy.
Exactly.
We go on to the second part. Australia opens an investigation too. While France may have limited authority over Kick, which is headquartered in Australia, the case was also caught the eye of Australian e-safety commissioner. The office confirmed that an active investigation is underway and even warned of steep penalties according to the Sydney Morning Herald. This is a tragic case where someone has lost their life and underscores how creation of extreme content, in this case involves actual violence, can have devastating real-world consequences. Under Australian law, platforms must take responsibility for shielding users from harmful...
And like I just said about the law, the law says, and it's not just an American problem. It's the whole world's problem. So, and I kind of feel like it bothers me a little bit that they think that American is just this trash, dangerous, got no class, this and that and the third, while the other country just this proper, neat, sophisticated humanity world, and it's like that's not the case at all. Like I said, it's the world's problem. So,
or criminal
like, I get what I'm saying.
Are expected to enforce their own TOS, terms of service. A spokesperson told The Guardian, eSafety will use a full range of enforcement powers, as appropriate where there is non-compliance, which can include seeking penalties of up to 50 million AUD. Platforms like Kick need to be doing more to enforce their own TOS and minimize harm. Kick has responded to a lot of this, including the lawsuits that could...
What is it? My bad?
Did they really say that?
Kick has now given more...
Did they really say that?
...perspective about the...
My bad. That's all you got? Come on, Kick is at fault too. The owner of Kick, they need to be punished too. Because it's like, what the fuck you mean, my bad?
...death of Mr. Craven. It's said that the creator died during a typical live stream, and according to prior statements made by Mr. Craven and other participants, their content was pre-planned and scripted. Kick said Mr. Craven passed away in bed during the stream, and that it was removed content showing his passing. We are surprised by the messages conveyed by politicians, Kick said. We never tried, and will not try to escape or deny our regular...
And first of all, hold on. Didn't the mama in the beginning of it, didn't the mama said that, oh, don't believe everything you see on the internet? I mean, like, she didn't say specifically those words, but it was somewhere between those lines. So I kind of feel like that's basically what she was saying. First of all, don't get me wrong. Yeah, things can be fake on the internet, which I always think that the internet is fake, and I will always stand 10 toes about that. But let's be honest, sometimes the internet do be fucking real. I mean, like, your son had... the people that killed your son, they was on Kick live stream discussing, like, if your son died, then we want your son to give us out before he passed away. So it's like they already knew that he was gonna, pass away before they did what they did. So you can't tell me that wasn't staged and fake. Like, come on.
Regulatory obligations. We hope that it will be possible to work serenely with friends.
Because first of all, if it was fake, then your son would have still been alive. So what the fuck you mean?
Please correct the false narratives that are circulating. This is not about creator safety, customer safety.
It's
or
not.
the well-being of the industry.
It's not at all.
Rather, a politicized narrative that takes advantage of a tragic personal loss. Kick told BBC News. I told you guys, unless governments get involved, nothing matters. And you're seeing right now, Kick is freaking...
I mean, even if the government do get involved, it's like that won't even do anything good, because I kind of feel like the government is run by, of course, men, and men is like sexist, homophobic. It's all about manpower, and it's all about favoritism. So it's like the government, it won't do anything. Like, am I wrong?
Freaking out because of the fact that now regulatory bodies are getting involved, and it will happen. I'm telling you guys right now, governments will blast you, because like governments haven't caught up with the internet. Internet's moving at like astronomical paces, AI, everything involved, and laws haven't updated, but they need to. The idea that you can get paid to commit crime and that it goes on, and don't tell me like, oh no, but listen, the owner of Kick was donating to Jean-Paul Magnus Street. He was number 5 on the donors list.
You gotta be funny.
What are we talking about?
You gotta be kidding.
They knew about this shit happening almost
What?
a year beforehand because the French authorities had already
Okay, first of all, I didn't know nothing about that.
opened up an investigation. They're not enforcing their TOS. So let them get fined. I don't even care if they lose everything.
I don't care
What the
either.
fuck did you just say?
Number 5 on the donor list was the owner of Kick. Like, and this is not a anti-Kick thing. Like, Kick is probably the worst offender right now. But another one's gonna
I mean,
stop.
Kick is full with people who don't touch grass and don't got a life outside the internet and just do reckless shit. So
On this place where it allows people to do whatever the they want. And we have to put in place protections where audiences can't have access to these websites easily just because they want to. Snuff films, when I was growing up, were regulated to specific kinds of websites, and those websites never lasted long. And they shouldn't.
They were shut down pretty quickly.
We should not incentivize people to commit crimes. I'm good with government getting involved. And this is where you need government regulation. I know everyone shits on the government all the time, this, that, and third. You need governments involved. Because when you let the free market decide, this is what happens. People die on your television because it's profitable and it's funny.
People pay for that.
exactly, just like
There's some
see.
sick fucks. No,
Hell no. Nah, ain't no way, dog.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no
People
way.
advocate for your
Man, shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a little bit dark, but I'm not that damn dark. I won't want to see people being abused and fucking tortured. But yeah, y'all go follow Abba and Preach page. I go put their video in the link in the description below, and y'all can also follow my page. I want to know what you guys think of this whole, this whole shit situation in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hold on, I was gonna say something. What the fuck I was gonna say? I was gonna say something, but shit, I think I forgot. But yeah, but like I said, everybody, like the mama, she needs to be searched. The people that killed the man, they need to be searched also. But apparently, I kind of feel like they been searched, but they haven't searched hard enough. And they have complete evidence of these people had a live stream video talking about what happens if you die. Like, that's the evidence right there that they killed this man. But like I said, the government is really corrupted. So I will see you guys in the next video. You Timmy Turners, take care.